r/askreddit. What's a question you hate when people ask you? How's the job search going? Stressful and awful and completely dehumanizing and I want to die, thanks. I feel this. I will obviously let everyone know when I do get a new job, so there is really no need to ask me every day. People. Stressful and awful, completely dehumanizing and I want to die, thanks. Not only that, but a job search isn't something where you start at the beginning, go through a bunch of steps, and complete it. You start at the beginning, go through a couple of steps, and start at the beginning again. The best case scenario for answering that question is that there is no longer a job search. If there is still a job search, you either do or don't have interviews lined up. If you do have an interview lined up, it either ends in success, which means you were one step away from completing the job search, or it's another miss, and the progress made is irrelevant. You can't add up a few promising, but ultimately unsuccessful, opportunities into one real job. You're still at step 0. There's never any sense of progress, but there may be some periods where your chance of getting a job is slightly higher, that is, there's an interview. When this question is asked, the person looking for a job has likely put in a lot of effort but still feels like he or she has made little to no progress. Every time I take my glasses off and someone says, "How many fingers am I holding up, bitch? It's just blurry. It's not like I see the world through a funhouse mirror." Yes. So weird that people always think you're blind without your glasses. How would that even work? When are you having kids? I usually give a funny answer because I don't want to get into infertility issues with a group of near strangers, because it's never the close friends who ask, it's always the people who rarely know you. Edit. Thanks for the silver. And thanks for all the comments showing us that we're not alone. I hate the "do you have kids" no. How come or why not at work the other day, a young new co-worker asked me if I get pressured by family to have kids cause I'm older, 28. I said nope. They all know my medical issues, so they know better not to ask. She had previously asked before why I don't have any, said I couldn't naturally. Oh, you mean when are we going to have penis in vagina sex with no birth control or barrier to the ejaculate? It's also important to hold uncomfortably strong eye contact while saying this. Switch the discomfort around on them. Say when he starts finishing inside me instead of all over my face and tits. When are you having kids? As soon as we get back from Estonia. Oh. When are you going to Estonia? Never. Are you Asian or Chinese? IDKY, but I've been asked this a lot. Me. I'm Asian. Person. Oh cool. What part of China are you from? Me. I'm fucking Persian. Edit. When I say Persian, I mean the ethnic group. Persian and Iranian can mean two different things. Jesus Christ. I'm holding my face in my hands. I'm a Korean, US citizen and have lived here over 35 years. 75% of the time when people find out I'm Korean, they always ask if I'm from the north or the south. I generally say, north. As a baby I army crawled my way across the DMZ and shipped myself out from the south. Huge success. That's like asking, oh, are you German or European? Why are you so quiet? The only appropriate response to this question is asking them why they aren't more quiet. I hate this question. What answer do they expect? It just makes the person uncomfortable and there is no answer that won't make the conversation awkward. Rude. I'm a twin, so questions like can you and your twin read each other's minds and basically every other twin questions. When I meet twins for the first time I always ask, so, how long have you two been twins? People over 10 usually look at me weird then laugh. But some of the most creative answers come from kids under about 6 or so. One 5-year-old girl said she's always been my twin, but I'm not sure how long I've been hers. Edit. Wow, silver and 10k upvotes. Thanks fellow Redditors. Same. Did you ever switch places to mess with your teachers in school? Can you feel the pain your twin feels? You must be identical. Nope. Oh, your twin must have the same occupation as you. Nope. Your personalities must be very similar because you two look alike, right? Not even close. Why is your hair shorter than hers? Probably because I enjoy short hair and she does not. TF. Jeez, I used to work in the service industry with my brother, and the comments from old people got so annoying. Whoa, are you two related? I must be seeing W. No. My cousin's sister's daughters are twins. I had a twin. He died though. We have red hair too. So we get the added displeasure of literally everyone we meet asking who is Fred and who is George, and the people who say we must have a fiery temper because of our hair. Do you have the same dick length? How can you stand sticking yourself to give yourself insulin? Well, you see, death is pretty strong motivation. Right? I could never do that. Oh. I bet you could. My dad always hated needles. Was diagnosed with diabetes later in life. Still hated needles, but gotta do what ya gotta do. I'm a twin. How do you tell yourself apart? No, I haven't been mishearing or misunderstanding them. They've actually asked me how I tell myself apart from my twin. Well, how do you? First and last name initials are KK. Does your middle name start with a K? No, my parents aren't stupid. Alright, Kevin Clapton. Why aren't you in a relationship yet? Or the other one, why aren't you married yet? I'm so tired of this question. I just recently became single after a long relationship and I get this question all the time now. Do you have a boyfriend? No. Why not? Do I look like I can just create boyfriends over here? What? Do they pop out of the ground now, and I just haven't been quick enough to grab one? Why don't you ask my ex why I'm single? Stands to reason that's where the answer lies. At work, are you done yet? My answer, no matter where I am in the process, is always very sarcastically yep. Hey, you know those reports that you send out every month that you've never forgotten to send to me? Have you sent those out yet? Yes, I'm holding your reports for ransom though. Everyone else received their reports, I'm just holding on to yours. So are you just home for the summer? Nope. I graduated university 3 years ago and work here full time, thanks. Oh god, I've heard that one way too often. I just started fucking with people by either making up an occupation, a location that I moved to, and then add some asinine detail that makes them question my sanity and leave me alone. It's entertaining and those questions surely become boring. Do you play basketball? I'm 6'6". I'm 6'8" and work in healthcare, mostly with elderly people. You can imagine how many times I get this question or some variant of it. The worst is when they get upset that I don't play basketball. Sorry, but it doesn't quite pay the bills. Edit. For the comments saying literally what I said I hate to hear. I play now for fun. I played in high school, and I got a couple college offers. I chose to pursue medicine because I like it and I don't want my knees and back to give out when I'm 35. When you do, my reply is always, sorry, I'm just fat. Look confused, you what? Then watch them struggle. I'm a dude. Can I be honest? This is what I expect you to be at all times. Wait, so up until now you've been lying? When are you getting better? I'm not. It's chronic as in chronic illness. The follow-up, have you tried Yoga Pilot's weird new diet? Really shits me. Where are you really from? An actual conversation I had with some conservationist or missionary person. Them. So where are you from? Me. I live around here. Sorry, I mean, where is your family from? Los Angeles. No, I mean, where did your family originate? Oh, the Philippines. I did some work there a few years ago. Beautiful country. I don't know. I've never been. Okay, but, like, originally? I get this so often and it's frustrating. I'm half Native American and definitely look it, but people assume Asian or Hispanic instead, depending on how I do my makeup, etc. I tell them I'm from here, they push and ask where I'm really from. Okay, I'm from Canada. Nauru, where are you really from? Like, damn bitch, I'm literally from Canada. I don't remember who said it, but there's a comedian who had a stand-up bit with this where he filled in both sides of the conversation, one side using his regular voice and the other with an stereotypical redneck style voice. Boy, where you from? I live on 28th Avenue. No, like where are you from? I was born in New Jersey. But where are your parents from? They both lived in New Jersey, but they moved to Florida now to retire. But what about their parents? Tell you what, you just tell me what answer you want, and I'll help you work out the question. When people find out I wear hearing aids and silently mouth either can you hear me now or can you read my lips? Half the time I will sign back. Were you secretly hoping for a girl? I have 3 boys. I can't count how often I've been asked this, along with was the third one planned. How about you fuck right off and mind your own business, Sharon? Were you secretly hoping for a girl? No, I was secretly hoping for a Boeing 747, but we don't always get what we want, bitch. FFS. Why are you so skinny? My god, just eat a burger. I feel you, man. Skinny shaming is so real and so destructive. People don't know anything about anyone and their personal journey, so they're not qualified to make comments like this. I've gotten it so much in my life, but fuck everyone, TBH. You're left-handed? As I am writing something with my left hand. Are you left-handed? Oh shit. That's my left hand. Switch pencil to the right hand, man. Thanks for letting me know. How long was I doing that for? I don't mind it when it's a fellow lefty and we talk about how much the right-handed stuff sucks. Nothing brings people together like good old-fashioned complaining. When you're eating and someone says, "Oh, you're eating." On Thursday, I had someone approach my office, say, "Oh, you're eating," and then proceed to interrupt my lunch anyway. Why are you so quiet when we're in a group setting? I'm not quiet. I'm just more introverted and don't like forcing myself in a conversation. Yeah, it's not that I'm being quiet. It's that I don't speak unless I feel I have something worth adding. My awkward as hell co-worker decided, on 9/11, to start asking all of us where we were when it happened. Cue a couple of co-workers having arguments over who had a worse time during that day. I was silent, because genuinely horrible things happened to my Muslim and Indian classmates after 9/11, bullying and harassment. Of course, awkward co-worker demands that I join the conversation, and makes fun of me for being quiet. I mentioned what happened to my friends and classmates, and he got quiet, and then lectured me for ruining the festive mood. Okay, who the fuck made 9/11 festive? Go fuck yourself with a rake, Andy. I hate you. Did you ever kill anyone? Don't ask veterans this question. I remember asking a family friend when I was 10 or 11 what the worst situation he was ever in during his time in war. He kinda just said he didn't like talking about that stuff. I always regretted asking that question. I get this whenever someone finds out I used to be a soldier. My usual answer is no one you know. When will you give her a baby sister, brother? How about never? And mind your own business. I usually ask the same question back. It's really funny how flustered most people get. You just asked me the same fucking question, moron. I'm colorblind. Anytime someone finds out about it, they immediately point to something and go, "What color is this?" with the most annoying enthusiasm. What's your tattoo mean? It means I ran out of meaningful ideas 3 tattoos ago. Why did you get that? IDK, I chose it off a sheet and it was $20. Won't you regret it? Why would I choose a tattoo I'll regret? Had this conversation on Friday the 13th. What happened to your face? Why wanna sit on it? Where did you learn your English? It's really good. I'm from Scotland. Followed up by, "Oh, they speak English there? Just with an accent? Dot. Yes, Chrissy. We do. Size. Keep being you, Maryland." Love this, expat from England in the States. My mother just took her citizenship test and they asked her if she wanted it in her native language. She told them, "God, I hope so. I don't know any languages other than English." Why haven't you fed me yet? Because I just fed you, you fat cat. As a type 1 diabetic, it's mostly questions related to that, like should you be eating that? Edit. I see a lot of comments talking about diabetics who could manage their diets better. Which is kinda missing my point. My point is, even if I'm eating something I'm not supposed to, it's nobody's business but my own. I am not eating horribly, but even if I was, I can kill myself however I see fit. It's not anyone's job to police me. My reply to that question can vary. Sometimes I go yes. I can eat whatever I want, plus the long explanation of why and how. Sometimes I go I guess it's a bit much, but hey, everyone deserves a treat once in a while. And if I'm not in the mood, I simply say I appreciate your concern. I wouldn't comment on your diet, so could you please not comment on mine? How tall are you? No, you can't only be 6 feet 3 inches because I'm 6 feet tall. Have you ever been with a guy? Usually followed up with, hell, you just haven't been with the right guy. When a straight girl finds out you're a lesbian and goes, you don't have a crush on me, do you? Like, bitch, I have standards, please. What's your name? Oh, it's Ash. Ash Ketchum. God, I swear I literally have stopped saying my name in public. In my full workout life, do you work here? Why are you single? It's my horrible personality, Karen. What are your plans for the holidays? Did you start your Christmas shopping yet? Starting in October. Then, what did you do over the holidays? How was your holidays through February? Try pushing a triple stroller sometime. Especially with twins and an adoption outside your race. Are they identical? He's blonde, he's got brown hair, and she's Asian, so no. Did you use IVF? Which one's the evil one? Does she still speak Chinese? At 10 months old she doesn't speak anything. Can they read each other's minds? What happened to her real mom? How much did she cost? How much did she cost? Oh, she was a clearance bargain. I only shop sales. What the hell? Why are you hiding naked in my closet? I just got engaged and have been asked by so many people when's the date. At first I was like, oh, right. I guess most people have that established. We're not in any rush to set a wedding date. And then I thought about it for a second. Who the hell has a wedding date set 1 week after a proposal? Don't you have to at least establish a good time amongst yourselves? Talk to family and friends? Take work into consideration? Plan a destination? Ruminate about ideal circumstances a little? It makes me think everyone else proposes by saying, will you marry me? On the 16th of October at 2 p.m. in San Diego? What's it like living with a 14-inch penis? It's absolutely miserable. Stop asking me about it. What does your mother think about your hair, tattoos, piercings? What? She probably thinks you should mind your own business. I walk with a crutch and also a limp, and I get asked every single day what is wrong with me. It drives me insane and makes me feel more self-conscious than I already am. Where are you from? No, where are you really from?